Good morning. It's quite the grind up. We nearly bottom ticked this drop here. It's hot. Hey D, good morning. Good morning. Frigid morning. It's -4 degrees Fahrenheit. How's it going, my man? Whew. It's too hot to drink right now. So what a pump. We ended up going short here yesterday and nearly bottom ticked it. We covered our short and it's been rallying ever since. A nice little trend line break right here. Market was looking a little lame this morning. Nice little grind up, but we bought some of the pullbacks just for little scalps. Got this take profit trader passed. I gotta flip it for 2 more days though. I think 2 more days. This Tradeify account was $100 from being wiped out. We saved it. Scott, what's going on? Good morning. Oh, my upper back is stiff this morning. Scott, I trade them very quickly. Yeah, I send them. Especially the cheaper ones. You know, like Bulinox or Apex when they run a sale. I send them. The take profit trader one, I've been trading pretty conservatively, I guess. But yeah, the 1 day to pass ones, like, I really send them. But that's just because I know I can get to a payout, you know. So, or at least have a good chance of getting to a payout. But if you're a new trader, you know, I definitely recommend just trading them how you would a funded account. Alright, so what was I doing here? I was going to look at the... It's not working. Oh well. I was going to look at the daily levels on the Top Step X. But yeah, right now the trend is higher, obviously. Got a nice pump going on. So we'll see what the market will give us. I'm going to work on this evaluation here. I have my Apex funded account that I haven't traded yet, and yeah, we'll see. I haven't traded anything on my personal account either. Traded a little bit yesterday afternoon in my personal account, made $345. Not bad. About 10 minutes before the market opens. Up about 4,000 in the personal account this year so far. Not too bad. Good start. This might be a fairly short stream today. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta do this afternoon. It is freezing cold out. Woke up this morning, it was -4. I tried to keep the wood stove going last night. Liquidated, good morning. What's happening? I also have this My Funded Futures that I gotta trade too. If we see something juicy. This one's getting close. I mean, I have to get up to 3,000 to get a payout on this because I took a $1,200. I had a $1,200 day. So I'm way over the consistency on that day. So I gotta get to like 3,056 or something, which is gonna leave me a pretty good buffer. So but I prefer not to run up the starter accounts to be honest with you guys. I'd rather have just ran it up to like, well, $2,000 maybe, and then take out 1,200. Well, as long as I'm patient and just keep doing what I'm doing and not go until I might go to Planet Fitness and get a massage in the massage chairs later. So here we go, got about 6 minutes before the market opens. Gonna be smart, gonna be patient. Gonna look for longs for now. I can see us taking back this overnight stuff though pretty quickly. This seems like a low liquidity grind up. We like to take out the weak buyers and the sellers super quick. That's what the NQ likes to do. Sitting right at a 15-minute pivot point right now on the 15-minute chart. I just recently started watching this pivot point stuff. See what the ES is doing. Everything's going higher. YM. Trend is up, so. Hey, investors, how's it going? Yeah, I've short 900, and then, I mean, if we get that 22,000, I mean, up there, so. Wouldn't be surprised if we don't get up to that 22,000 in best stars. I think I got... $22,450 is the all-time high, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I don't really pay too much attention to that stuff until I get super close to it. Definitely putting in another trend line. Mo Lester, what's happening? How's it going? Oh, you're grinding. Yeah, I hate starting the day down. You know, we're starting the day up today, which is good. But yeah, I've been there many times in best stars. That Asian session can get you sometimes. Sometimes it's good, and then I keep trading it, and then I'll have real bad days on the Asian session, and I'm like, I'm never trading Asian session again. Never doing it. But then I go back to it. Kind of working on a little bit of a strategy when it comes to the Asian session. I'm just not ready to reveal it yet. But so far I've hit, let's see. It's like a little 10-point scalp. Pull up my journal here. So far it's worked 11 out of 10 days. No, 10 out of 11 days, sorry. See, I stopped drinking caffeine, so my brain is not as sharp. But yeah, it's a little 1-to-1, 10-point take profit, 10-point stop loss. And yeah, so I've hit it 10 out of 11, the last 11 days. So we'll see. I'm forward testing it. Yeah, the spreads can be super wide. And I'm actually doing it on NQ and not MNQ. Because MNQ can be a little tighter. So you'll see a lot of people that trade Asian session, they'll use MNQ. Alright, the markets are open. Be smart. Be patient, guys. Wait for it to calm down. Unless you have a strategy based around the open. I know I have days where I just want to push that button. So some of the best traders that I know personally and see on the prop firm streets are they take very little trades. So Fire up the Apex account here. I have that Bielenox, they're just evaluations on there. So we're getting that spike higher. Continuing the uptrend here. So I'm going to continue the 2 micros on the 25K Apex account. It's currently sitting $25,824. So just going to be able to accept my losses. We should be able to get that to pay out. All right, we're getting that push. It's like that 22,000 is in sight. Right now, it's definitely going to be hard to want to go short, so that can be a little dangerous for me. Because I mean, just with going with the trend, I mean, we're just going higher and higher, so it's hard to look for shorts even if the setup is there. Just mentally, it's just my bias. I really don't like having a bias, but it's just hard not to with this. But we definitely didn't go and take out the overnight at all. So they had an overnight low of 21,768, and yeah, we're pushing the highs already. Nice 80-point opening range so far. 80-point opening 5-minute candle. Appreciate everyone stopping in. I know all the big dogs are on today, so appreciate you guys. See what we can do. Get rid of this. This does not apply right now. This one, this trend line here, it could be something. Still, if we get a break below it, it could be a good short opportunity. See, so yeah, we passed it. If you're just tuning in, we passed that Take Profit Pro account, so we'll have another Pro account on Take Profit. Just a 25K. I'm giving it a shot, but without the daily loss limits. 25Ks are kind of appealing to me a little bit now. Hey Mario. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, thanks for stopping in. Welcome. You trade props, Mario? Or you trade your personal account? Or both? I trade both. Well, so we got a big 80-point candle on the 5-minute, and now we're pulling back. So it's a little dangerous for me right now. Oh, you trade Top Step? Nice, very nice. Yeah, I got a Top Step account right here. Just one Express account right now. But yeah, I've been trading Top Step since 2021. So for a long time. It's my first prop firm. I'm also going to be watching oil. Hoyle. I'm watching it on my other screen. I might actually look to take some oil trades. I usually do them off screen, but I have that little setup that I did not invent. It's from Trader Rob, and I've been forward and back testing it, and it's been pretty profitable. So. No funded yet, Mario. It takes time. So I never got a payout. It took me over 3 years to get a payout. So I would get funded, but then I would blow it as soon as I got funded. So. But yeah, and then all of a sudden it just kind of clicks with you. And then, it's, for some people it's hard and some people it's not. And last year I got just over 60,000 in payouts. So, and this year we've gotten, I don't know, not that much, 2,000 in payouts. Maybe 1,700 in payouts, and then we're up like 4,000 in the personal account. So I don't really know what I got in payouts so far this year. Yeah, you gotta be patient, So Mario, I full send my evaluations, but that's just because I've been trading them so long that I know I can reach payouts and things like that, but so yeah, I send my evals. But yeah, especially if you're a new trader and you're struggling to pass an evaluation or a combine, then you don't want to full send it and just to get the funded, because you're probably just going to blow the funded as soon as you get it. So but yeah, someone was asking me earlier if I trade my combines and evaluations the same as my funded, and I really don't. So we don't have much news today. Actually, we have like no news today, so I'm gonna switch over to my Apex account here. Just gonna go with a long. Whoa! I was just in I was in 2 NQ on the 25K account, and I was supposed to be in 2 micros in that account. We made $230 in about a second. That was really dumb. And luckily I noticed and got out real quickly, because we're definitely in a drawdown. But yeah, that was a happy accident. Usually doesn't go my way when I do dumb stuff like that. Alright, we're going to calm down here. That's not the type of entertainment I want to see on this channel. Wow. Alright, I think I'm going to be done with that Apex account. That's going to make a nice clip. Hey Farhat, what's going on, man? Ugh, I can't believe I did that. See, that's what happens today. I switched from Bulenox to Apex, and the Bulenox are evaluation, so I had them on minis, and yeah. Apex gonna get me for improper risk management on that one. Hey Farhat, it's going okay. Yeah, you probably just missed it or just saw. I just made a little mental mistake on the, took 2 minis long on the Apex account when it was supposed to be 2 micros for $220 in about a second. But so yeah. Yeah, that was wild. And the long did not work. We would have been in a big drawdown, so that account probably would have been blown really quickly because it's only a 25K account, so I'm glad that I caught that. So yeah, that was full clinch. Luckily I had the little the positions down here, and I saw my profit. Like, I was like, whoa. So yeah, that was dumb. How's it going with you, Farhat? I'm guessing you traded last night. Or my nighttime. So with the volatility, I'm going to switch over to micros with this account. This is a funded account. I still like the longs. I think we could take out the highs. There's just no reason to go short right now. But I don't know. I left my crystal ball at my other house, so I don't really know. But the trend is up. We would have took 36 points of heat on that, and on that two minis, which would have been $1,400 in heat, and yeah, it would have definitely blown the account. So yeah, Mario, it's kind of what I'm thinking. That 22,000 is just right there. Just that psych level. You know, the market loves those big fat whole numbers. So we definitely have this like trend line going up since like 1 a.m. So We got double top going on right now. But yeah, for me right now, Mario, there's no reason to think shorts for right now. Just the trend is up, so we're in a bull market. But that I don't mean I'm not gonna take a short if I don't see something. If it looks like I can get 20 points, 30 points, I'm gonna take it. But yeah, Mario, I try to come in the market without a bias, but it's just hard to not have one right now. It's just like trading all-time highs. It can be super difficult. You know, some people say, oh, it's so easy. Well, it's really not. We're not near all-time highs. We're about 500 points away from all-time highs, I believe, so. Let's check YM. YM's coming down. See, usually when you see both, ES is pushing down slightly. I mean, the trend's still up. Same with YM. I mean, we're still trending higher. Could be putting in a lower high, higher low. I mean, J Money, what's going on? You freezing this morning? Did the car start? Good to see you. Yeah. It'll be cold every day until May. So it looks like we're getting that continuation up. I'm in Maine, Mario. Cold country. But yeah, it was freezing. It was when I woke up this morning, it was -4 at my house. And I have my thermometer underneath my covered deck, my covered porch. So it was cold. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna headed for that 22,000 now. That psych level. We're at the 90s now. The 90s can be a little bit troublesome. A lot of people like to yank their orders just before the 22,000, so that's why you always see it when we get into the 90s that it can stall a bit on those big fat round numbers, as you see like it's doing right now. See, a lot of traders like to front run it. So yeah, I'm just waiting for an opportunity to go long. Might try a wick test or something. Give it a shot. Be a wide stop. It's gonna have to be wide stops, so that's why I'm sizing down. I'm gonna try for a long. I'm gonna switch to the chart here, the micro chart, so you guys can see. So very wide stop. See if we can get that push to 22,000 here. I'm not gonna really look for this TP, so we're just in 3 micros. Move the stop up just slightly. I'm going to try to look for a little more than just a scalp. Hopefully we can get it. There's a nice little push there. $21,999. Probably hit it on the NQ. Let's see if we hit it. Nope. Same. Come on, give me a little more. You're not gonna stall there at 21,999. Probably gonna start trailing my stop here. If we can get that push to 22,000. It is a 22,000 exactly. So, stop myself out there. A little too tight. But yeah, that was a good move. How many points did we get out of that? 82 to 98. So. About 17 points. Not bad. Probably could have just held longer. But we didn't take much drawdown on that. Hey Husk, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Yeah, Mario, that is cold. It's very cold. Yeah, I gotta go start the cars and stuff a little bit later. Make sure they're all gonna start. We have 3 cars, so yeah, I got my my Porsche and my Lambo doesn't like to start when it's real cold, so I'm just kidding. I have a Corolla and a RAV4. Here we go, continuing higher. I trailed it really tight. So I've been doing that on stream. I guess it's, I don't know. It's that stream stuff. Haven't quite gotten used to it yet. It's gonna come with reps. Just like my trading overall. It's nothing but reps. I'm definitely not the smartest when it comes to technical analysis or anything. So. But yeah, if you guys got in on that trade. I hope you guys are still in. Not that I want you guys following my trades. By no means do not follow my trades. But if you're long, hold it. So let's see what next levels we can head to. So we are parabolic right now. Might even have to look at a higher time frame here. Let's look at the 1 hour. $22,100. I could see that coming up, but looks like we have a bit of a gap here that we never filled from like 22,200 to like 22,100 on the hourly. There's a big gap up there. Lots of gaps to the downside, especially on the 5 minute and the lower time frames. Hey Jay Stores, what's happening? Took a little scalp, 2 little scalps this morning so far, Jay Stores. One we were in 2 minis, and I was supposed to be in 2 micros, but it worked out. So just getting a little bit of pullback, 22,027. So once we broke to the, I should have known better. Once we get through the 22,000, it likes to go to the 20s. Trades by Matt likes to call them the magical 20s, and he's not wrong. Tends to be a magnet. Okay, after 10 a.m., I'm going to start, we got 1 minute before the top of the hour, I'm going to start watching my CL. I got it on the other screen here. So, for those that don't know, Husk Williams in the chat, he has his own channel. He's a really good guy. He's just kind of starting out trading. He's been a big supporter of my channel since the beginning, so. Alright, so 22,027 here. So, in my opinion, guys, there's no reason to try to fade this yet. I mean, we haven't even broke a 5-minute candle yet. It looks like we want to try to do it now, but we haven't even broke the low of any of these 5-minute candles. We're just stair-stepping up. So. Yeah, that's where I entered long the first time for odd. I should have stayed in it. I trailed my stop a little too tight. I was kind of hoping once we broke that 22,000 that it would just rocket ship, and it came back and hit me. Yeah. Yeah, Farad. Yeah, good call. I forgot you trade that retest. It's a good call though. So yeah, like Farrat's saying, 980s, that retest of the opening 5-minute candle. Right here. It's basically right where we got in. Baby, what's happening? My girlfriend's gonna get jealous if I keep saying baby. Hey, baby. What's up? What's up? So we get a nice pullback here from the 20s. Okay, Peak. What's going on? So right back to the 22,000s. Hopefully Farrat got in on that dip buy. Really nice call out by Farrat right there on that retest. That's something I'm going to start watching Farrat. For sure. Instead of going just for the break, for that retest. Nice call out. Thanks for that. Because I actually have all this data that I've been writing down on just the break of the 5-minute. Just the first break. But like I said, it's like you get so much drawdown sometimes that it just doesn't really work. So, but the retest is quite interesting. It's something I'd like to start paying attention and maybe doing some back testing on. That might be a good session that I could do like on the weekend or something sometime. Just go live and do some back testing. And that could be something. I'm gonna write that down for Farrat. So I love mechanical trades like that, as you know. I wrote it's on the sticky note, so. So Farrat, how do you what do you use for a stop when you do it? Do you just use a do you trade it on the 5-minute? Do you trade it on the 1-minute, or how do you trade it? And do you use a set stop, like a 1-to-1, like 10 point scalp, or just curious? $15 stop, yep. And you use the 5-minute 1-minute chart retest, but you use the retest of the first 5 minutes, and then you execute on the 1-minute. Gotcha. Thanks for that. You can see it worked out really good right today. I mean, that was... Let's see what Farrat's talking about here. Showed on the 1-minute. So this is what Farrat's talking about. It's actually right where we got in our long, but I was looking at it a little more differently. He did it on a retest of the 1 minute chart right here. I'm thinking he got in right about here, and yeah, took nice 10-point scalp, maybe more. But yeah, that's what he's talking about. So if you're a new trader, you know, it might be something to look at. I love stuff like that. So we're just continuing that grind up. Should have got in the retest for op, but right now it's a little wicky. We're kind of putting in little indecisions. It's getting a little choppy right now. Yeah, only on the first, right? It's good to know. So right now we're at the buy the dip. I'm just trying to look for something here, guys. Good morning, Woodchip. Yeah, we are green today. J Stores, see if we get a double top, short back to 22. We could go for 22,050. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could scalp the top, but I'm definitely looking for longs. So yeah, Woodchip, good to see you, man. Yeah, we're green on everything. Took a nice little 18-point play here, just with the micros. So I pulled up the 9 EMA. You start to get a little trending market. The 9 EMA kind of works pretty good. It bounces off it all the time. You'll see Methodical Man doing it all the time, taking plays off the 9. So if we get a true trend day, where we have no news today, so it's very possible that we keep trending up today. So it's possible. And right now, I'm not really seeing an opportunity to go short. I really don't like markets like this. I like back and forth markets. It's when I trade the best, but it is what it is. We're going to trade what we see. Yeah, Woodchip. So yeah, you're just tuning in. We took a two mini long on the Apex account by mistake. I was supposed to be in 2 micros, and it worked out. So I put the Apex accounts away. Oh, we're just gonna keep grinding higher, guys. Comes to 40s, probably next stop to 50s. Looks like I said earlier that we have a gap up here to 100s to 200 on the 1 hour chart. It's been untested. Pull up the 1 hour chart here. You see it here. There's a gap up in here. So we could be heading for that gap. There's no reason to think that we're not. I don't know why it doesn't show on my... I wonder if it show on the 5 minute. Nope. Get rid of that. So how you guys doing today? You guys staying safe so far? These markets can be tough. You start getting that grind higher, so. Yeah, for sure, wood chip. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, we could definitely go there. Yeah, that's where I have that gap, so yeah. Might look for a retest of the 9, or we wait a little bit for the initial balance to set in about 15 minutes. Got a new 15-minute candle opening up here in about 15 seconds. What else do I need to trade today? I still got this evaluation I can work on as well, but I can make a little more on my funded futures if we see something juicy. Oh, this can get boring. This could be boring price action if we don't get some back and forth here. Let's take a look at YM. School run trade worked on YM really well today. That was a nice move. 80 points so far. ES is rallying. So now all three of them are really kind of rallying now, so Need YM to break this top 4,400. 44,400. And 10 to continue. And then ES and MNQ and NQ could just all be going up today. Just a nice trend day higher. I guess it's the Trump pump, I guess. All right, wood chip. Thanks for stopping in, man. We should be here. I'm gonna stream for a little while longer. So we got the new 15-minute here opening up. Could play for a little bounce off the, say, 22,000-ish level. It's where the 9's sitting too, right at that 22,000. That could be a good psych level bounce play. Hoping for a continuation higher. Looks like CL is still in downtrend. Still watching CL on the other chart, the other screen here. So 1 minute's below the 9 now. Getting a bit of a pullback, which is to be expected with a new 15-minute candle. But still not looking for shorts. Don't really have too much to say, guys. We're just kind of parabolic, trending higher, so. Nice little scalp off the inside bar there. Ooh, I kind of missed my bounce play. Shoot. Gotta be quicker. That was the bounce play I was looking at right there. So if you get a trending market, guys, like, just look at that 9 EMA. I mean, it just, I don't know, it just works. Shoot, missed that bounce play. Hope some of you got that bounce play. We called it out, but nice 20-point bounce. Probably wouldn't try it the second time. I don't think that'd be smart, but Turn on my heat. When I woke up this morning, I saw that the market was just kind of trending, just grinding higher. I checked the market around 7 a.m. and it was just kind of doing this, just grinding in this channel. And I'm like, geez, I hope the market's not like that today. Well, we are grinding higher, but it's you know, a little more points per candle for sure, but we're right back down to the 22,000. We'll see if we stay above it. Got initial balance being set here in about 7 minutes or so. We'll see if we can get an initial balance play, perhaps. Only about 135 point opening range, which isn't that high for NQ especially. So we're testing that 22,000 level. You're wondering if this is just a pullback to go higher, or if that's it for today. I mean, I'm kind of thinking it's just a pullback. Okay, there's a new 5-minute candle here. Still pulling back here on the 15-minute. I'm going to wait for the initial balance to be set in about 4 minutes before I place another trade. Just playing off that 9. Uh-oh. Trader Vates froze. There we go. So right at that 22,000 now. Let's see if we get a bounce off it again. Clear a bounce right off it. 10 points, easy. Don't forget to smash the like button for me, guys. Helps out the channel. See if we get just a few minutes for the initial balance to be set. This feels like I'm just a pullback. Still looking for longs right now. Just nothing looks clean to me right this second. I'm gonna try a long on CL. So we have that CL trade going on. I'm still watching the NASDAQ as well. I don't do much CL trading, so moves a lot slower than the NQ for sure. NASDAQ's just still pumping higher. 22,000, 20s again. Definitely chopping around though. Be nice if CL gets above this candle here, takes out that high. Maybe look to take just above that high here. So yeah, this is a funded account. This is a starter account. Ooh, nice little push there. Let's get that. Take it off right there. 150 bucks on that trade. So that puts us at 232 on this funded account. So that was a little CL trade. A little something different. WWW. Yeah, thanks, J-Stars. When you just like don't like the price action of what you're seeing here, I mean, yeah, just buy every dip, you know. But so I was watching it, a CL on the other screen, and it started to set up for a nice long. So we took it. What time did I take that? Around 10:30. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, I like to timestamp my trades in the comments for the live videos. So after I'm done streaming, I go back and I try to timestamp it. So yeah, I think that's pretty good for the just a good little start to the My Funded Future starter account today. Up to 20 on the Express account. I'm going for like 200 bucks a day on this account. The My Funded Futures, not necessarily. I'll keep trading that just because I got to get it to 3,000 something. But yeah, I'm kind of like just doing the see how many 200 point days I can get on the Express account. The take profit trader, the take profit trader, I passed that evaluation this morning, and this funded account for Tradeify is up 230, and yeah, now this Tradeify evaluation was $100 from being blown, and we're up 1,114 on that today. So yeah, so I guess if I make any more trades, and the Apex account is up 220 bucks. So just a kind of a base hit day so far, which is fine. It's perfectly fine. So yeah, I guess I'll work on this evaluation if we see something. I'll send it aggressively. I won't be trading micros on this evaluation. I'll be trading minis only. See, the initial balance is set now. Currently, the initial balance is high and low of this current session. So it's just 902 for the low and 2,037 for the high. And still have the overnight low 21,768. Might not ever see that today. Hey Newts, what's going on, man? You missed an epic CL trade, but I'll pin it in the comments. But yeah, we're green on everything. It's all good, man. You're up gaming all night. You're up playing FIFA. Well, that cooking game that you like. But yeah, thanks for stopping in, man. It's gonna be a little bit of shorter stream, so we're pushing through that initial balance high now. If we get a nice push through, say 15, 20 points, come back, could look for a retest to go higher. That play works sometimes. But so we just switched to this evaluation here, so we're gonna trade it aggressively if we see something. But like I said earlier, we still have this giant gap up here in the 100-ish level to the 140-ish level on the 1 hour chart. It's been untested. So I could see us getting up to that psych level of 22,100 now. If we keep grinding. I mean, there's just no reason to go short right now. Is that what it was, the Fed rate? Yeah. Thanks for that. I knew it took a little 150 point play on the CL. Looks like it would have hit a take profit barely, and then it pulled back. So not upset with that exit. Something I've been watching. Let's just get rid of the my funded futures over here. Just put that in the back pocket for now. Oh, Newts, yeah, you went long 940, took 50 points, beautiful. Yeah, we haven't. So we scalped like 18 points. I don't know. I kind of felt scalpy this morning, and I wish I hadn't been. We went long. We went long 980, so almost where you got out. We went long 980 and got out. I was in 2 minis on my 25K funded Apex account, and I meant to be in 2 micros, and it went in my favor. Must have went what, a little just over 6 points. So I made $220 in about a second, and yeah, it was a little scary. So we put the Apex accounts in the back pocket. Not touching those for the rest of the day. Fat finger to trade. Improper risk management is what I'm gonna get from Apex now. The Night Agent. I never heard of that, Newts. Is it good? Huh, I'll have to check it out. I'm looking for a new show. I'm waiting for Severance to come out, season 2 on Apple TV. I love that show. It's awesome. I'm also still watching the Walking Dead stuff. I love the Walking Dead. My girlfriend and I started the Walking Dead, way back at the very beginning, and we've stuck with it, even though it's jumped the shark. We still watch it. We make fun of how bad it is sometimes. Yeah, that's the one we haven't started yet. I'm probably going to start that tonight. But yeah, big Walking Dead fans. Not enough to pay for it for AMC yet, but yeah, the new one on Netflix. The one who lives, I guess. Yeah. But we watched the one with Daryl. And this one is with Rick and Michonne, I think. So. Oh, you're into sci-fi? My girlfriend loves sci-fi stuff. She'd probably like these shows. The Night Agent and The Expanse. I actually have those. I have Amazon Prime, so I'm going to write them down. Yeah, she loves the sci-fi stuff more than me. Oh, I probably like that. Newt's the Night Agent. So there's some boring price action now, guys. We made our money, the funded, and now I think you should just close your eyes and buy. Wait for a small pullback and buy it. And we got this trend just. This mini 5-minute trend line going. So we are above the initial balance high, just barely. And we're retesting it right now. We're dropping below. If we get a close below, this could be a good potential short. But with the trend being so good right now for the upside, that I feel like it could be a trap. So that's just my thinking right now. I really don't have anything except buy every dip. Do have a new 15-minute that just opened as well. So that's the dip you're kind of seeing right now. Kind of boring price action, guys. I don't really have much to say, sorry. Well, we took some nice trades on stream today, so. Kind of breaking this trend line a little bit, but there we go. There's a little break there. Now, is this just an opportunity for the bulls to step back in? Or are we done going higher? I mean, there's no news today. I really think that we just gotta kind of go higher. Oh yeah, we took profit, 150 bucks for rot. Oh, it's over here. Right here for rot. Yeah, took a nice little buy here, sold here. Almost top ticked it, which we had a massive nasty candle here. Probably news based. I don't pay attention to the oil news. We do have the President Lagarde speaking. Well, he's probably already spoke, so that's pretty much it for the news. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, it's gonna go. Yeah, I don't know. Must have been some sort of news to come out. Let's check the Top Step X. I do like this Top Step X news thing. It's pretty sweet, actually, because it's just spitting out stuff, and then if it's like a high impact type news, it just highlights red, so it's kind of neat. Starving. So that would have been a nice little scalp from that trend line, but I'll get rid of it now. This could start to roll over here. It's kind of looking heavy. Maybe not. Market can always go higher, guys. Can always go lower, can always go higher. It's kind of interesting. It's the first candle that broke the lows of the previous 5 minute in a while. I had my finger on that trigger on that short button. I didn't pull it. I was thinking about it. I was thinking it could have been a cheap short, just, you know, put stop here and then see what we get out of it, but we missed it. So we got 12 viewers, 11 likes, guys. Appreciate it. This could be another opportunity for a dip buy, for a scalp. See what happens here with this candle. It's a bounce off to 2010. See if we stay above the 22,000 level. It's quite the bearish candle. Well, I wish I would have pressed the sell button. I had my finger on the trigger. Eesh. I was just looking at it like this was the first candle that kind of broke and then didn't close above in a while, like 20 minutes or so. It's getting that bounce now. I'm just looking for scalps right now. 10, 15 points probably. Or trail my stop on this evaluation. Add aggressively if it's going in our favor. Are you working on a My Funded Futures for it? Nice. Yeah, I only have one account for My Funded Futures. I've been taking it easy on the evaluations and stuff. Just kind of working on with what I got for now. Like I said, haven't been trading that well, so I don't really want to copy trade a bunch of accounts. So I've just been working on one at a time. Seems to be working out pretty well. Yeah, right now I'm being forced to build that My Funded Futures account. Normally I would have already taken a payout, but it did not start out well where we took daily loss limit twice on it. So now we're up to 52,696. We have to get it to 3,046 for our payout, so. I do like the My Funded Futures website. It's just so good. They pay out so fast. The account activations are super quick. They're really like becoming the top dog. So yeah, we're gonna have a good buffer with that account if we can get the payout. I just gotta be patient to get the payout, you know. Sometimes I try to rush and then I get burned. So yeah, we're pulling back now. It looks like we're about ready to test that 22,000 level. We'll see though. I do like this this giant bearish candle. So hopefully we can look for an opportunity long if it presents. It could be one of my Harami setups. Hey Fred, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Glad you're stopping in. How you doing today, Fred? You green, you red? Sitting on your hands, watching the market grind up? We'll get the top of the hour here in a couple minutes as well, so You know what? I'm gonna stab long. If we break below the 22,000, then so be it. It's just an eval. We're up 1,000 on it. Let's stab. Oh, you lost some PAs yesterday? Oh, that sucks, man. I tried to lose a PA this morning. I went in 2 minis on the 25K. And I meant to do 2 micros, but thankfully it went in my favor. We got out in about a second. It would have nuked. There was enough drawdown that it would have just nuked those PAs. So we're gonna hold in some drawdown here. Looks like we're gonna break below the 22,000. It's not what I wanted to see. But it's alright. Come on, Bulls, step in. Let's get that bounce off the 22,000 before you take me out. We got a new hour here in 30 seconds. Oh, took me out. So yeah, we lost 15 points on that. Still up 743 on that evaluation, but probably 980s next, maybe. A new hour here popping up. Could try a wick test, try a short. Just testing that 22,000 there and just rejected off it, so that's a good sign for the bears. Yeah, looks like the bears are taking over now. VWAP 978, yeah. Yeah, looks like we might go down and test that. I'd much rather have just taken that short right here when we called it, when I essentially was calling it out. I was trying to push the sell button, but my finger just wouldn't do it. Kind of hope for a little more pump up and then try for another short, or try for a short. But then again, see how this candle closes. That is a nice wick test there. I'm just focusing on the charts, guys. Bulls haven't gone away. I'm gonna go short. It's probably dumb. But we'll get stopped out on this, and it's actually a long, probably be a long trigger. This eval's not looking so hot now. Oh yeah, we're going higher. Be willing to bet. I'm gonna get out of this trade. I'm actually gonna flip long. So this is gonna smash or pass this account now. We're in heavy. I don't have that much drawdown left on this account anyway, so we'll see. Well, let's just get a push up above there, 220s at least. So there's a push up to 220s. Let's see if we can get some continuation. There we go. Took one off. Moving stop to break even. So I'm just gonna trail my stop now on this. Not yet. See if we can get a break above the 30s. I'm gonna start trailing here a little bit. Trailing the Dom. Come on, let's see. Oh, tag me out there. So we got back most of what we lost on that last 2 trades, but we went in heavy. Once this long triggered for me, I knew I had to get out of my short. I was kind of thinking if we could put my stop here on the short and look for more continuation down. But once it triggered here for this long, then I just knew I had to get out. So we got out of the short and then flipped the switch long with 2. So that was super aggressive, you know, on the eval, but we could take out the highs now. Maybe wait for a pullback and get back in again. Those type of also bounce in the uptrend cost me many PAs. Yeah. Scalping your way back for it, yeah. I've done a lot of that before. It's funny how you tend to get, when you get down on an account, you tend to start scalping a lot, you know? At least I do. So that little long we took was just a pattern that I see all the time. You kind of sweep the low here and then break above that candle and then up. Puts in this harami. So if you're just new and tuning in, I like to trade a lot of those harami candles. CL's pulling back. I'm very happy with our exit. Could have got a little bit more of the CL, but see money, take money. So here we go. So now we're rejecting. So 23 viewers, thanks guys. Stop it in, smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Try to do some live trading every now and then. So 2 days in a row we flipped the switch and it worked out really well. Now, it's not a revenge trade, in my opinion, because, you know, the setup was there and we still had our stop where it needed to be. So oftentimes people, you know, when you flip the switch, go long to short, you know, they'll, oh, you're revenge trading? Well, not necessarily. If the setup is still there, it's still valid, then to me, you can take it. Not unhappy with those fills either. was kind of expecting it to keep going up higher above this candle here, the 2037 level. But that is the initial balance high, and it's just sitting right there. So that is resistance. So what we got going on? So yeah, I'm still working on this evaluation here. But time is 11 something. So yeah, I hope you guys did good today. We did okay on stream. Had a few winners, few losers. But overall, it's been a pretty good day. Stayed safe, even in this grind up higher. Still fighting to stay above that 22,000 level. So if you're new, just tuning in, you know, say hi in the chat. Say what's up. Says we got about 21 people watching. We're just kind of waiting for another setup here. Not seeing anything super clean. It looks a little choppy right this moment. Oh, liquidated. Cool, man. Thank you. So I think I know exactly what you're saying, so yeah, that's awesome. For out, you're waiting for the VWAP bumps. Let me pull up the VWAP. Actually, I already have the VWAP. I don't know what I'm doing. The VWAP. Yeah, I appreciate that, liquidated. Yeah, I want to, yeah, you know why I'm trying to do it, just for the short videos, things like that. So I'm getting that bounce off 22,000 again. Kind of just hovering above it. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it there. I can feel myself getting mentally tired just trading, so I don't want to do anything that dumb. But just a quick recap, you know, we're up 220 on the Express account, and the Take Profit Trader, we passed one of those evaluations today. I'm just gonna flip it for 2 more days. My funded futures, we're up 232 on that. Nothing big on that funded account. And Apex, we're up a couple $100 on those funded accounts. So, and then yeah, another $200 on this funded account, and $991 on this evaluation. I'm probably working on the evaluation later, off screen, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Feeling kind of tired now, so I have a bunch of errands I have to run this afternoon, and make sure my vehicles run because it's -4 degrees out this morning. So. But yeah, I appreciate everyone stopping in, and yeah, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and yeah, you can find my links if you want to try out some prop firms down in the description. I don't have any of the cool ones like Take Profit Trader and My Funded Futures, unfortunately, but if you do want to try Apex or Bulanox or yeah, pretty much those ones, or Tradeify. Use my links, and I appreciate all you guys. So, -25 Celsius, yeah, freaking cold. It's just brutal. You don't want to do anything. Sucks, but so yeah, guys, good stream today. I'm gonna post, if you're just tuning in, I'm gonna post my trades in the comments. It's gonna be pinned, so you can go back and rewatch, and especially if you're a new trader and want to get some ideas. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys. Peace, guys. Have a good day.